All right, so it's Wednesday, 25 September, around 11 o'clock. Turning right off of Old Lynchburg onto Sunset Avenue here in Charlottesville, heading towards the Redfields neighborhood. But rather provide some context to where we are. On the left is Oak Hill Farm, ironically enough, used to be a farm. Stanley and Craig are in there. Ryan are over here. On Oak Hill, it's 600,000 to 800,000 or so in there, and these are townhomes are 3 to 4, give or take, and the singles are 4 to 6, I believe. If you're following along on the map, which you probably aren't, we are crossing Country Green Road. Left into Redfields here. So Redfields, we're in September 2019. So far, 15 homes have sold here this year. Last year in 2018, 24 sold. Median sales price was $392 so far this year. So that's incorporating both attached and detached homes. There's Oak Hill to the left. Hayrake Lane on the right, which is part of Redfields. Now in here you've got walking trails. There's a lake. Here to the left you get the little tot lot, and the brick up there is the part of the swimming pool. Nice community amenity. Pedestrian crossing. So you've got a mix of attached homes over there to the right. You have single-family homes. You have what my older daughter used to call stuck-together houses, which are, I guess, technically duplexes. But they're really, a lot of them are oriented such that you don't see your neighbors necessarily unless you're looking for them, because the doors are oriented to accommodate privacy. We're going to just keep going straight back. We'll circle around. Looks like lots of people out here walking today. There's lots of people walking today. It's midday, school year. Lucky people. Lot sizes here are, third of an acre-ish, quarter of an acre for the single families. Attached, it can be not obviously smaller, but some of the attached homes have spots in the back for garden or larger screen porches. I tend to show in here to buyers. I'm sort of making this up, but 6 to 10 times a year at least with different buyers. These here were built by Craig, and it's one of their more popular products that you will see in various neighborhoods around the Charlottesville Mall area. Good builder, good local builder. One, when I'm representing buyers, I really don't have any concerns whatsoever about build quality, follow-up, any of that stuff. She waved. Right onto Pebble Hill Court, and we'll head back out on Redfields Drive. Houses were built here mid-90s, give or take. If you're doing your research on the neighborhood, and also when you're looking at buying, one of the things I say and I've written about is if you don't own it, it's going to change. When the neighborhood was started, they had, I think it was phase 5 was defined on the plat, and just market happened, crash, recovery, etc. And then when the developer went to file for phase 5, took the neighborhood by surprise, and they said, wait, that's our open space. Long story short, developer, I believe, sold it to the neighborhood so they could keep their open space. But moral of the story is, know what you're buying, know what's happening around you as best you can, and just, as I tell my buyers, assume that if you don't own it, it's going to be something else. There's no kill in there. Redfields Event Community Board there on the right. Years ago, remember that said, watch out for the bear. So that's Redfields.